Now that we understand the basics of writing end-to-end tests using Cypress and enhancing our tests from the perspective of a user with the Cypress testing library, we can test out our client address book application. To save time, I went ahead and wrote a test file that we can use, and it's called client flow. And notice that I only have one big test for the entire application. And this is because when we are writing tests for our applications, we want to spend most of our time writing unit and integration tests and only have a few end-to-end tests because they're very expensive to write and very slow compared to unit and integration tests. So I split up the sections by comments. So the first part would be adding a client. We'll visit the application, find the add button, click it, and then find by labels our different input areas. And we're going to create a client called test name. And then we'll add in the email, phone number, address, company, and some notes. And then we'll add it. And then for our assertions, we'll verify that test name successfully added is shown on the screen. And then we'll update the client. We'll go through that process of updating the client. And then finally, we'll delete the client. And so ultimately, after we've created a client, updated it, and then deleted it, the last assertion should be to not see test notes updated, which is only associated with the client that we created in the DOM any longer. So we'll run the test. And because Chrome typically runs faster than other browsers such as Firefox, we're going to use Chrome for our test run. And to run our test for this, click on Client Flow. And our test passes. So in summary, we created a Cypress test to test the flow of our address book application, where we created a user, updated the user, and finally deleted the user. Now we understand the basics of using the Cypress testing framework and enhancing our test files using the Cypress testing library. There are many other features that you can use in Cypress, and I would encourage you to look in the documentation to learn about other settings that you may want to use based on your unique testing needs.